Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me because I had something pop up that said mic is muted. So I hope that's not the case. Okay. There's the thing there. So hopefully it's not muted. Doesn't look like it is. But I will let you guys let me know. So happy Wednesday. I'm a little exhausted. It's been a really, really long day. And I know I missed you guys last week. Hey, Tina. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know I missed you guys last week. Shakina, welcome. Thanks for joining. Yay, I'm so excited. And then Jan, you made it. Good. Everybody can hear me. This is wonderful, wonderful. It's kind of scary when you got a thing that pops up and says mic is muted and you know you didn't touch anything. That blows me away, blows me away. Sorry I missed you guys last week, but I was working and there was no possible way I could have broken free. But I'm here today, here today. Thank goodness we're together. Yay, we're all together. So, how's everybody doing this week? Hump day. 2 more days to go, 2 more days to go until we can hopefully exhale just a little bit. I have 2 birthday parties to go to this weekend. It's my daughter's birthday and my cousin's birthday. It's both on the same day, except they're celebrating it on different days. He's celebrating on Saturday night and she's celebrating on Sunday night. I'm going to be exhausted. Give me one day. One day I can't do the whole weekend. I'm sorry, I just cannot. But it looks like I have to this weekend. Anyway, good and tired. I know that's right. I'm tired too, you guys. I'm a little tired, Shakina. I'm a little tired. I ain't gonna kid you, but I'm gonna push on through after I get done with this. I already ate, so after I get done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and knock out some meditation, take a shower, and go to bed and get it cracking again in the morning. I did want to holler at y'all about a little something, something. Ta-da! I wonder if you can see this. Look at that. I finally came up with, okay. Okay, let me see if I do it like this. Put it in front of me. This is shea oil. So you guys know we have shea butter. I've created a shea oil. And so we're testing it out now. Let me see if I can get this in here where you guys can see. Anyway, as you can see, it is dark. It smells like caramel to me. Smells like caramel. But this is it. Look, it's really loose. It's kind of like our silk growth oil. It has the spout. Well, I'm going to change it's going to be this type of bottle, but it's going to be the tan bottle, brown bottle, so that there's a differentiation between our silk growth oil and this one in the looks department. That way, when people are buying it in the stores, because we're in a bunch of beauty supply stores, they can grab the one that they want without having to think twice which is which, right? But this is it. This is it. This is the shea oil. So I've been trying it out, passed it out to the family. We got to try it out on ourselves first before we can get it out to you guys. So like I said, it smells like caramel to me. It has shea powder in it. It has fenugreek. It has avocado oil. It has mint oil, and probably I think it's argan oil. I think those are all the oils that I have. Oh, and olive oil, of course. Olive oil is in there, and argan oil. So those are the oils that are in there. Fenugreek is supposed to be really, really powerful. All of our other oils are really insanely powerful. So this is gonna be a real. We're gonna check this out to see how it works out. So yes, give us 30 days of testing it out on ourselves. If it doesn't make our hair fall out onto the floor and it does some good stuff like keeping it from breaking and making it grow, then we are going to keep it pushing. We're going to bottle it up in some little bottles for you guys and have you test it out so that we can get that feedback. You know how we do. Get that feedback from you guys. And then according to what you say, if you say, oh, it smells too strong, or it smells just right, or it makes my scalp itch, whatever you say, we'll tweak it before we put it out on the market. So if we get a consistency of you guys saying the same thing. Oh, it made my hair do blah 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 blah. Then we'll resolve that. Oh, the scent is too strong, which I don't think so. I think it smells really really good. It smells like caramel. How that caramel smell happened, I have no idea. Vincinca, hello, hi, thank you for joining. But I love it. Except it makes me hungry. It does. It makes me like want to like try to taste it or something because it smells so good. It smells like caramel. But yeah, let me think. I'm thinking it probably I don't I think I know what happened. So with all of those oils and the way that shea butter smells by itself, when you add the mint to it, it those two smells came together and did the whole caramel type smell. The mint and the shea butter. Shea powder. Shea butter is a totally different product that we have created a while ago. So yeah, that's why I wanted to come on here and show you guys our new shea oil. Can you see that? Yeah. So that's our shea oil. Looks like chocolate and smells like caramel. No one. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Even though it's all organic, we don't know what it's going to do to your insides. But yep. So that's that. You guys have any questions whatsoever? Because I like to keep you not too long at all. Just want to get on here, let you know what's happening with us, and find out what's happening with you guys. Anything new? I'll wait. Jan says yum. Right, exactly. So I got to get up out of here. I can only do this country for so long during the year, and every year I gotta bounce up out of here and go on to Africa. So I'm going to Rwanda in July 17th through the 26th. So I'm not going to say I'm going to miss you because I'm going to do a lot of live streaming. Going to do a lot of live streaming when I am in Rwanda. I just put you on the board, Minyan, for your yum. James Weathers, greetings, Minyan. Are you still going to make the shea spray? Now this started out as what we were going to create as the spray, but it turned into this oil. Now we still have an idea about a shea spray. It would not have any oil bits on it whatsoever. It would just be for the shea power itself. That's what it would be for, right? So it'll probably do some sort of detangling, but it will be more so for those of you who don't want oil on your hair. You just want the growth properties of it. Some of you guys have really fine hair, and the slightest bit of oil outside of a hot oil treatment weighs your hair down, and you can't stand it. So it can be used by everybody, but I think that product will be especially wonderful for those people who don't really want to use oil on their hair, but really want a product to still help keep their hair strong and maintain the length that they have and help it to grow fast without oil. So yes, I will. Shakina said, I'm going to put you on blast. Shakina says, yes, I can't wait for you to go live. Yes, I will be documenting with you guys my travels through Rwanda, East Africa. All right, I'm going to go over there and look at some stuff, land and houses, and I'm going to become a farmer. Gonna become a farmer, you guys, for real, for real. Nah, seriously, I'm investing in like garlic farms over there. Garlic farms, and what is it? What do you call them? Oh, chili peppers. Chili pepper farming. It's big business over there, so they say, right? I know it's big business over here, so I cook with garlic almost every day. So any other questions? Any other questions? Let me write that down because I have the spray, the shea spray. It's in my bathroom, and I forgot to bring it over here. Let me write that down. Shea spray so I can keep my memory. So yeah, it has been created. Um, and I was testing it out until this came along, and then I jumped on testing this because I know exactly what that one's going to do. It's going to go in the hair. It's not going to give it any oil or anything like that. It's just going to strengthen it, work from like the inside out, make it stronger without putting any weight or pressure on the hair whatsoever. Just going to make it stronger and grow. So that's kind of like a no-brainer. This right here, of course, when you have like oils and things like that, you have to test it out to make sure it's not going to make anybody's hair itchy or anything like that. Mignon says, I'm ready for it. All right. You guys got to test it out before I can put it out there on the on our market. Catherine, hello. Thank you for joining. And Shakina says, it seems like you will have an entire Shea Bay hair collection. I know. This is wonderful. I mean, the reason for that is because the Shea Bay is a tremendous grower. That's all to it. And our business is hair growth and helping people grow their hair out, right? So our growth set, our cytophylactic scalp spray and our silk growth oil were definitely created. Those are our very first products, and they were created to help with alopecia and help for people who have lost hair or their hair is falling out, right? And so that does the reverse, it starts to grow the hair. It gives follicle stimulation, and starts helping to produce new hair growth. The cytophylactic scalp spray does that. And then you use the silk growth oil with that, and it strengthens the hair and promotes rapid hair growth. Now, the rest of these are just for rapid hair growth and strengthening. All the products are for hair growth, right? But the growth set is definitely the thing you want if you're suffering from some sort of like alopecia. And like if your scalp feels tight or it's sore, you definitely need the cytophylactic scalp spray as opposed to, say, the Shea Bay Butter scalp spray. And let's see. Shakina says, how long do you test the product before putting it on the market? So we tested in-house for about 30 days on our own heads, out, friends and family. Once we get the okay, it hadn't made anybody's hair fall out or anybody break out or anything crazy like that, then we send it out to you guys, those of you who want to test it out for us so that we can get some feedback from you. We get feedback from everybody in the family and friends, but then we want to give it out to you guys because, hopefully you guys will tell us the truth. Sometimes family and friends will say, oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is great. And, they may not like it whatsoever. They don't want to hurt your feelings. We need our feelings hurt if it ain't working out right. If it's not, if it's making your scalp itch too much, if it stinks, if it makes your hair fall out, well, hopefully it won't because we're testing it on our own heads first. Yvette, hello. Thank you for joining. And Yvette said, I'm your test girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's what happens. We test it out here for 30 days. Then we put it in some small bottles for you guys. Send it out. Those of you who want to test it out, and let you guys test that out for 30 days. Of course, if you have it and you're using it for longer than 30 days, but we want to get some feedback from you within 30 days so that we can start to tweak it, because we do want to put it on the market, get it out here on the website, on Walmart and Amazon, and out in the beauty supply stores. So that's how we do our new product development. And my daughter needs something for her edges. What products do you suggest or recommend? Yeah, just like I suggested for edges, that would be the growth set, which is the spray and the oil. And that is for people who have lost their edges. And, usually in the crown, around the edges, right about here, maybe in the back, usually it's the edges, all the way around, right? And that's the growth set, which, you can go to our website and it tells you exactly what it does and what it's for. So Let me see. That's how it's going. I like it a lot. Like I said, that smell, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that caramel smell is something else. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. Makes me hungry, but I like it a lot. I have to admit, I really do like it a lot. The creation of it, it takes roughly about 2 days to actually make because the shea butter has to the shea powder has to sit in the oils. Well, we let it sit in the fenugreek oil and the olive oil for an entire day so that the power can get pulled out of it, because you guys know that shea powder is rocky. It's like really rocky, and it's a little bit coarser than sand, a lot coarser than sand. But I have some shea powder that I'm getting now that's not so bad. They make it, um, like I said, not so bad, so not so coarse, but still it has to be triple strain to get out as much of the shea powder as possible. So you're not having like rocks on your hair. So yeah, it takes a minute to make. Well worth it. Well worth it. Our shea butter takes that long, almost that long too. And our olive oil, actually, the way we infuse it, it has to sit 30 days before we can even put it in the product. So yeah, our stuff, we can't just get the olive oil and get this and get that, put it in a bowl, mix it up, put it in the bottles, put it out. Stuff has to sit around and do its magic before we can get it out to you. And Nina says, I can't wait to try it. How many ounces will the bottles be? This is 8 ounces. So our oil, all of our products are 8 ounces right now, except for our beard oil. That is 4 ounces. So it will be probably 8 ounces. And the reason I say probably is because if it's super powerful, um, it might be 4 or 6 ounces, right? If it's super powerful, it might be a little bit less. I don't know yet, but our standard is 8 ounces. When I was talking to the guy up at one of the beauty supply stores that our products are carried in, and we were talking about the product, and he was showing me like this bottle. He was like, I think it would be really good in this size. And I think it was a 6 ounce bottle. And I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. But usually our standard is 8 ounces. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions? Excuse me. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys got to join me this week. Mignon, you made it. Thank you so much. Charity the gift. I can't wait to try it also. Excuse me. Let's see. Geraldine, what's going on? Geraldine says, I have the shea butter and I love it. My hair is doing good. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am so happy you love it. Also, I am using pure cocoa butter in the shea butter now. So, and it smells wonderful. All of this stuff, that we use smells so good. But yeah, I'm using the pure cocoa butter simply because it says, I've been learning more about the cocoa butter. Now, I know we use cocoa butter when, like, if we get a cut, put it on there, heals things up all nice and smooth and doesn't show the scar or anything like that. But I was reading about all the benefits of cocoa butter on the hair, and I was like, ooh, I'm getting ready to add this. This is going to be the new ingredient to our shea butter. So yeah, gonna love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me see. I love the shea butter. Let me put it up here so I can see it. I love the shea butter. I melted it onto my scalp through the net. I hope I said that right. Yes, the shea butter. So now you're not going to have to melt it because you'll have a shea oil and you can just do like that and go on about your business, right? So yeah, I use my shea butter at night. I put it on, on my scalp, massage it and wrap it up go ahead and go meditate and then go on to bed. Looks like a question. So the shea oil is going to be great. It is great. It really is great. And because it has the mint oil in it, it sort of gives you like a warming sensation when you put it on your scalp. How awesome is that, right? You put it on, your scalp feels nice and warm. That's an amazing thing. Like right before you get ready to go to bed, your scalp is nice and warm and you go lay down, you got this whole caramel smelling wonderful thing going on before you go out. And Leon says, I wear weaves. Okay, cool. So, you know what? That would be perfect for you, right? This little tip, that would be perfect to get right down in there as opposed to like the butter, right? And I think that's what you mean, right? Is that you melt it down and put it on over. Yep. So this will probably be more beneficial for you. A lot easier than having to do some work with melting down the shea butter and all of that to, put it on your head. Yep, yep, I understand it. So yeah, this is gonna be our next thing out. And so let me see, I think we've had it out since Saturday. Let me write this down. And that Saturday was the 8th. That way I keep track here. 4, 8. Okay, so by 5/8, I'll be ready to ship this stuff out to you guys. Okie dokie. When will it be available? It won't until after you guys give me the go ahead. That's after you say put it out there. That's when it's going to be available. So you probably missed the earlier conversation when I said I created like the shea oil. And so we try it out, friends and family around here to make sure it's safe. It hasn't broken anybody out because, we're all different. We're all have our little allergies and whatever. I don't have any allergies, but some people are allergic to various things on their skin, right? And so, just to make sure nobody has any breakouts, nobody loses any hair. The smell is cool, the consistency is cool. Everybody around here says it's good. Then I pass it out to you guys for your feedback, for you guys to tell us if it, what's up with the smell, the consistency, how does it make your hair feel, blah, 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 blah. Get that feedback from you guys. And then after we tweak it, if you give us some feedback that on changes that we need to make, we will make those changes, let you try it out again, and then go. So, bringing products to market usually takes a little bit of time. We try to get at least one new product out every year. Last year was our shea butter. And this year it's our shea oil and probably, our shea spray. Okay, so that's how that goes. All right, and Jan says, you might as well adopt me as your family and let me try to get out of your trials. I hear that, right? You definitely will, because I ship this out to you guys. Of course, because you're trying it out and providing feedback free of charge. So you get to like really give it a try. If you wanted to share a little bit with friends and family on your side, that would be great to get some feedback from them as well. That'd be awesome. So it's really up to you to let us know and help us get this stuff on up and out. All right. Okay. It's 8:24. I like to only keep you guys 20 minutes. I want to thank you so much for joining. I will be back next Wednesday. So if you don't have nothing to do at 8 o'clock and you want to hang out with your girl, I'll be here so we can talk some more. All right. All right. Let me see. I need to send 3 sets of the hair growth spray and oil to my family soon. Yeah, it's our bestseller, the growth set. It's our bestseller. But all right, you guys, love you much. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your week and a safe weekend. Safe weekend. Good night, Tina. Good night, you guys. Talk to you next week. Bye-bye.